Welcome back to Dragon Age, everybody. All right. Oh, yeah, we left off. We had to go talk to the Queen. Because I proposed the idea of, well, Alistair could get married to the Queen, and that would create a very strong partnership and unite the realm and all that. And Alistair was like, oh, F that. One, I don't want to be the king. And two, I don't want to get married. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Oh. Wait, why is Morgan in my room? That seems suspicious.
Hello again, Warden. It is good that you came to speak with me. I will be blunt. I can see that your voice will be a strong one in days to come. It is to you that Eamon listens, and with good reason. My father must be stopped, but once that is done, Ferelden will need a ruler. I would welcome your support for my throne.
Okay. We're already having to make some big decisions here. Oh, that's right. We had to go visit my little hometown as well. That's actually going to come up sooner rather than later. Are you proposing an alliance?
That is exactly what I am proposing. When the time comes, you support my bid in the Landsmeet to remain on the throne. You will be seen as my father's enemy, yet you will be in support of his daughter. You will be seen as supporting the interests of Ferelden, as opposed to solely those of the Grey Wardens. In return, I add my voice to yours. Do you see? Together we can do what alone we cannot.
Why not simply marry Alistair, the best of both worlds?
Ignoring that the man looks so much like Cailan, my recently dead husband, if you'll recall, my main fear is that he might govern like Cailan as well. But it is true that Alistair has Theron blood. To some, this is more important even than practical considerations. A union might be considered a compromise, but is this something Alistair even desires?
I think I could convince him of it.
Let me say this. If Alistair is willing to stand back and allow me to continue governing the nation, then I would be willing to have him as my king. It is my understanding that governing does not appeal to him anyhow. If that is so, this is a compromise I can live with.
Okay. Well, I'll speak to him then.
Do so. I will be interested to hear what he has to say.
Oh, Mirat hit the 100 streak. So this is the route I'm going to attempt to take, chat. We'll see what happens. I want to try and get Alistair and the Queen married. They'll rule together, and then we'll see what happens.
My lady, she will be forever grateful, Warden.
Indeed. All right, before we do any of that, I need to leave this place. And we got some stuff to do. How much money do I have? 129, which is not that much. Wait. Oh, why don't I have my weapon equipped? What the hell is this? What the hell? The Warden's longsword. Alistair, what are you using right now? Wait, what? The heck? I think my, when we got sent to jail, things got equipped incorrectly. Something happened. Can you use the bite back axe, Zevron? No, you don't have enough strength. These gloves are better for you, though. I guess we're just going to do a quick gear check. You're on cold damage. None of that has any, like, substats. Okay, we can sell all that stuff. Yeah, we might as well start out the stream by running around and getting all the little stuff done that I need to get done.
Yes.
Indeed.
Indeed.
Alright, we'll go to the market here and we will sell. Hey, do you want to talk to me?
Turn your attention elsewhere. My business does not concern you.
Yeah.
Thank you and farewell.
Okay. Oh, we gotta go check on our dragon scale armor as well.
Dwarven. Welcome back. Is there something else you'd like?
Okay, here is a bunch of stuff for you. Okay, I gotta be careful selling these potions because the game likes to get cranky with me when I do. Okay, let's go to weapons here. Pretty much all these weapons we can just get rid of. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Alistair, what shield do you have on? Yeah, we can ditch that. And we'll get rid of the gold rings. Oh, I still have those dragon scales on me. The green... Oh, wait. I might have to give some of that stuff to the dwarves. Bolts can go away. We don't need those. Okay, I still have plenty of mushrooms. So we don't have to go back into the deeps. That I can get rid of. That I can get rid of. Frozen lightning. Get rid of that. Get rid of the frost shock. Fire crystal. The lyrium dust I need. Yeah, I don't really use these traps. Let's get rid of that. Death root extract. Okay, that puts me at 46. Can I go to camp from here? Is it going to let me? Oh, it will. Good. He has the meteor sword. I have the meteor sword. The star fang. Or the star sword. Okay, I need to go to this guy.
If there's anything I can do for you, please. I'm sure.
Okay, I need to buy... Let's see, I've got 18 of these left. Give me... like... 50? And then I need... What was the other one that I needed? Wasn't it, was it this? Oh, no. It's this one, I think. No vendor had one called the Meteor Sword. Oh, did he? This stuff is expensive, but give me 50. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here, and I am going to give all of my elf root to the elves. Because I'm just going to go and buy a bunch more, so. Crafting materials to the Dalish. Oh, I can give them metal shards and stuff. Well, here, elf root first. That's like 40-some elf root. That's a lot. Gems for the dwarves. Okay, Dalish. You are not getting my mushrooms. You can have the shards. And then, oh, coin for the knights. Oh, runes for the circle. We'll give all unassigned journeyman runes. Okay, yeah, Eamon's Knights. This is a new one. We'll give them 2 gold to start. I might need the rest of my money for now. That'd be like the last thing that I do.
Everything brings us closer to victory.
Okay. Now wait, are you saying that this vendor had that sword or the other dwarf?
Something you need? I'm sure.
Must have been the other dwarf. Spellweaver. The in-town dwarf. Okay. Okay. All right. Now let's go to the day list here real quick. Because basically, all the potions I need for endgame, I want to craft right now. So I'm going to craft, like, just a ton of potions.
Indeed. Indeed.
All right. I want to go to... here, I think. Yep. That's the thing about, like, I only know of the one mushroom vendor in the game, and getting to that vendor is gonna take, like, 20 minutes. So, I really don't want to have to do that again.
We are working hard to make enough equipment for all of the hunters. I am no
Did you have any, like, other good stuff? I mean, that's a 3-socket dagger. Rapid aim and 6 attack. Well, we just bought us a new helmet. Okay, anyway. I'm here to buy, like 300 elf root. Yeah, he's got, like, death root. Luckily, this stuff is cheap. So there's 100, 200, 300. Death root, give me, like... what the hell, just give me 100. Okay, so now what I can do is come to Morgan here. All right, the greater health potions. The most I can make... oh, I'm gonna have to buy some flasks. All right, let's do... that's 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. There's 25. Then let's go to regular health potions. Give me... well, I mean, we'll max out. And boom, we just burned through all of our resources there. All right, give me another 100 elf root
to make enough equipment for all of...
I completely forgot about flasks. I should have bought flasks. Yeah, this guy doesn't. Give me another 100 elf root. Thank you. Okay, we're leaving. Bye. So, yeah, that gives me... we basically have 50-some potions right now. That's a good start. Give me 200 more of everything you have. We'll do some lyrium potions as well. I don't need nearly as many of those. Maybe like 20.
Are you sure I can't interest you? I'm sure.
Sorry, I need flasks. I didn't look at my flasks. There we go. There's 100 flasks. Do I need more than 100 flasks? Let's do 138. And then I just ran myself out of What, this? Yeah, I'm just burning money right now. Okay. Then I ran down to 26 of these. Let's do another 28. Okay. Yeah, we're going to be sitting pretty good at that. Pretty good.
Yes.
Indeed.
Indeed.
Okay, from here we can actually just go back to Denerim. It's fine. All right. All right, Morgan. Yeah, we're good on injury kits. Let's go to... What am I missing on Lyrium? Oh, I don't have Master Herbalism. That's fine. We can do graders. So I can do 17. Actually, no, I can't even do that many. That's 5. I might just go with that for now. Because that puts Morgan at... What, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19? That's a little bit lower than what I would like it, but healing, we're sitting at a lot. So, okay. Let's go check on our armor.
You're here about your order?
It's done. I made the armor. And it's garbage. I wouldn't let a festering swine wear it.
Wade, it's amazing. I don't see anything wrong with it.
Are you blind as well as stupid? The leg guards are too tight. It'll chafe. The dye isn't even... Look here. I see a splotch. It's garbage, I say.
It's fine. Truly. It's a work of art. Here, wear it well. Now kindly leave.
Wait, we're not done yet.
Did you bring more scales? I want to try again. I've learned so much.
Wade, please leave the customer alone. How can I help you?
Yep, I got more dragon scales.
You just don't know when to quit.
Why so glum, Heron? Today is a glorious day. Today, I make dragon scale armor.
I feel just giddy.
What can you make it with?
Patience, patience. Now, I've dreamed of what I would do every night. It's in my head in perfect clarity. It will be the work of hours.
What? You're serious?
Absolutely. The only question is what type of armor. Dragon scale is marvelous, flexible and tough. I could make a lighter set of dragon skin armor, heavy dragon scale armor, or dragon bone plate. What interests you?
I think Alistair and I are probably fine. So I'm half tempted to make it for one of our lights. So let's see what a medium looks like.
Excellent, excellent. Now don't move. There you go. My life's work, that is.
You did it so fast.
Of course, Heron. Have some faith. I am a master armorer, you know.
Miracles never cease. But you're not welcome here anymore.
I need a sabbatical. Maybe someplace warm.
I hate my life.
Hey, who did dog? How's it going?
Did you bring more scales? I want to try again. I've learned so much.
Wade, please leave the customer alone. How can I help you?
I forget. Do I have any more scales? I don't think I do.
Certainly.
I forget. Did he have anything decent in here? I mean, that's pretty nice. I don't have that kind of money, though. So what's this armor look like for us? Oh, he actually... Okay, so we have the Wade Superior gloves. So it's actually a full armor set. So, hold on. So is this going to be any good for you then? Not really. Oh, that's right. I did get you a new helmet. There you go. Yeah, it's not that good. Morgan can't wear any of it. Yeah, it's a 10. So the dragon skin stuff might the heavier stuff we might be able to give to somebody. Okay. I'll keep it for now, but does he have anything in his chest over here that I can steal? Oh. What do you know? Another love letter. Okay. So, to the alienage we go, and we finally get to go check on my family.
There was a riot in High Ever last night. Spoke to a merchant who just came from there. I heard there was another.
After 40-some hours, we finally get to go back home. Yes?
Begone!
You can't say that. Oh, here. Oh, who's this? Okay.
What do you need?
Oh, I have a letter for you from the Blackstone peeps.
I suppose a noble death fighting the blighted wretches is better than basking in this squalor. They'd better be paying well.
And these elves allow themselves to be herded together in this filth.
What do you want?
Why,
Money?
exactly?
Money? You think you can buy?
Don't ask me those questions.
You think we're so far beneath? Someone's coming. Get away from me, you crazy knife ear!
Are you alright?
Just stay away from me. I'm leaving, all right?
Okay, I don't know what that was about.
Spare a silver for a war veteran?
Where'd you get injured?
Ostagar. Darkspawn took off half my foot.
I'm gonna give him 1 gold.
Oh, Andraste, bless you, sir. I won't forget your face. No, I won't.
You know, I used to live here.
That is the Tree of People, I believe. The Venadal.
Cat? Cat? Where you at?
Didn't the wedding teach you people anything? Nobody is coming here.
I've got children at home. I can't wait out here for another day.
So go home. The best thing you can do for your children is not trust these charlatans.
Everyone remain calm. We will help as many as we can today, so long as we can do this in an orderly fashion.
Oh, you're helping us, are you, Shem? Like Valendrian and my Uncle Syrian, you helped them, didn't you? Help them never to be seen again.
We've explained this to you before, girl. More whining will not persuade us to let you into the quarantine to carry plague back out to the alienage.
Quit trying to get us all killed, Shiani. Some of us have still got things to live for.
If this spell of theirs works, why are half the people they quarantine perfectly healthy?
Shiani, is that really you?
I don't believe it. Soros said you were back. But he was such a mess, I thought he dreamed it. Cousin, you have no idea the things that happened after your wedding. I'm babbling, aren't I? I'm so happy to see you. So much has happened. It's good you're home.
So what's going on here?
These people say they're here to help us. Funny thing, the people they help all disappear.
That's not true, and you know it, Shiani. Both my sisters got protections from the plague, and they're fine.
What about your niece, though? And my uncle Syrian and Valendrian? Where are they?
Wait, what happened to Valendrian?
They took him. These Tevinters took him into that house days ago, and no one's seen him since. They said he had the plague, but he didn't, cousin. He was healthy as a warhound. And now they've got him and won't let anyone see him.
They're educated men, Shiani. They'd know if he had the plague. And it's not as if Valendrian would make a show of illness, even if he were on his deathbed.
What about my father? Where is he?
The Tevinters quarantined your father yesterday. I told him not to go to the hospice. Not one elf they've taken in there has come out again. Who knows what's become of them?
So how long has this quarantine been going on?
Since the army fell at Ostagar. People came here fleeing the Darkspawn, bringing blight sickness with them. After the refugees arrived, people here got sick. And these Tevinter vultures began circling, taking people out of the alienage a few at a time.
Yeah, I'll go talk to these healers.
Just be careful.
Have you seen my glowy sword? I'll take care of this. JT, you got the Wong card in Marvel Snap? Yeah, that card is really good in multiple decks. But I had the thing this morning, like my goal this morning was, like, all right, I'm going to try and get to, what am I, towards 70 or 80, whatever my new thing is I'm trying to get to. And I made 0 progress. I probably played 20 matches today, made 0 progress. And I've noticed that happens sometimes in Snap, where sometimes I'll be playing that Wong deck that I have, and I'll win like 90% of the time, and then like this morning, everybody who was playing decks that I couldn't do anything. Or maybe it was just bad luck, I was pulling the wrong cards. But then I went to my like Giganto deck, and that deck wasn't working. And then I went to my my discard deck, and that deck wasn't working. So I ended up like breaking even essentially. But no, it's weird. And I have noticed that generally early in the morning, I can win more matches than I can at night. But no, it's just, yeah, it's weird sometimes.
There is no need to push. We will work our spell for each person in... Hysarian's mercy. How long have you been ill, man? You should have come here days ago.
Come to think of it, I have been feeling a little run down.
It's small wonder you can even stand. Come, we must get you into quarantine.
Fine, I'll go with you.
The rest of you must stay back. Only the sick are permitted inside.
All right, I'll go with them.
Come with us.
Solo round. I'm gonna do a hard save here.
What's this?
We've got another one.
Wait. That's the one the Regent's looking for. One of the Grey Wardens. 5 sovereigns are the one who brings down the Warden.
Bring it on, nerds.
Very well.
Ah! Turn and run!
There's not an elite in this group, is there? No.
It will be done.
All right.
As you say.
And this is why I made like 60 heal potions. All right, next.
Clumsy! Foolish!
Yes.
All right.
You want to die, don't you?
Can I get through this without using
Now
another
you
heal?
die.
I think so.
Of course.
Is that it?
And clear.
As you say. Of course.
That's 2 gold. There's a key with a note. Bring 8 males and what, 6 females or something? Hold on. I'm probably not supposed to exit, but I'm going to.
How did he get out?
Oh, we're fighting all the nerds. Everybody on the main spellcaster. Well, we have 2 spellcasters. Okay. All right. Alistair, you're on that one. I'm on this one. Morgan, you're on that one. Wait, why is this elf fighting me? What's going on here? What the hell was that? Why are these elves attacking me?
This quickly. Let's make this quick now. And that too. You smell great. That deck you're wearing, it really suits you.
A lesser Tevinter robe.
It will be done. Very well.
Okay, now we go back in as a team. Fire bolts.
Help us, please! We're not sick! Let us out of here!
I believe you.
Thank you. I knew the things they said about you weren't true.
And what did they say about me?
It doesn't matter. It's obviously not true. I mean, you're here now, right? Helping your people. We're getting out of here. Andraste watch over you.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on here, but I don't like it. I don't like it one bit.
Very
What?
well.
Did I use that key on the wrong door?
Mm-hmm.
That seems sketchy. Isn't there another way in here? Or was there another key in here somewhere? Let's have a look around. Or was there a key outside
As you
here that I
say.
missed? Yeah, I want to say there was a back door to this place. Official notice. Bearing arms is strictly prohibited. We'll see about that.
Of course. There's nothing wrong with me. It's only a cold. It'll pass.
I believe you.
Who's there? Stay away!
Calm down. Just want to ask you some questions.
I can't say nothing. Please, just go. I don't want trouble.
Persuasion check. What, some coin change your mind?
All right. I saw them take everyone. Took them right out of their beds. Dragged them down the hallways. Maker, the little one's crying.
Where's Valendrian?
I saw him. They marched him through the hall with a bunch of others, all tied together like pack mules.
And so where did they take everyone?
Through the landlord's old office. They go in there, they never come back.
Have you seen my father? He's like an older man.
They took him through here yesterday. Looked like a dead man.
Anything else you've seen?
Every few days, they come back. It's like a parade, a silent one. Men and women and children. You have to go. They'll be back soon. They'll find out I talked and they'll take me too. Please, just go.
I lost 2 gold to that man.
As you say.
Right away.
Oops. A toy doll. Wait a minute. Didn't I have a quest to find this? Was that Isabella or somebody that needed that? I vaguely recall that.
Yes.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
Hi, guys.
I'll do it.
You will not win!
Knock him down.
Of course.
Hey, there's a Morgan level
You
up.
have forced my hand!
Very well.
Come and get it! Cross me and you shall pay! Too easy.
As you say.
Another lock box. That's a no-go door.
What's this? Another shipment already? We weren't... Wait. You're no Tevinter. Who are you supposed to be?
I'm here to relieve you, weren't you told?
What? No, you're not. There's no body relieving us until midnight. Quick, get them, hurry!
Okay, no spellcasters, so...
We'll need to fight shortly. Flee while you can!
Battle it is then!
Is that it?
I want to know what ability they have that does that mass stun. That mass stun is like crazy good.
Now you see.
Oh, Alistair just went down. How did that happen?
So shall it be.
I wasn't even watching health because I didn't think it was going to be a problem. You know, something I should look at here real quick. When it comes to tactics, yeah, she does have this first. It just seems like Morgan always casts this glyph at like the end of her rotation, but I don't know.
As you say.
Guess I'm just crazy. Because it's like always like on the ground. Like after the fight. Actually, speaking of level up, let's just do this here real fast. Let's get your two decks and 1 to willpower. Oh, I don't need. Oh, this is kind of a tough choice. Let's go ahead and do your master combat training. And then here, do we go chain lightning or do we go? So this is a glyph on the ground that knocks enemies back unless they pass a resistance check. Neutralizes all magic dispel effects, drains all mana, prevents spellcasting or mana regen. That actually sounds like a bad idea. Mana drain, walking bomb. Death magic. While active, the caster draws in nearby energy, draining residual life force from any dead enemy nearby to heal the caster? I guess, sure.
What is the meaning of this? We were told that there would be no interference from the authorities.
Do I look like the authorities?
No, you look like an elf with more curiosity than sense. You will regret this, you know. Believe it or not, we've been given dispensation to do our business here. The humans talk a great deal about how very wrong slavery is. But isn't it funny how quickly the smell of gold overcomes such ideals?
You're an elf. How can you be part of this?
So this makes us kin? Don't be a fool. I am Tevinter first and a servant of the Minrathu Circle second. Those are the things that matter.
You can't just take people from their homes and sell them. It's despicable.
But enough. I am here to halt your slaughter, nothing more.
Intimidation check. Step aside or you'll be my next victim.
I am no fool. I can see that you are capable. So be it. I will let Caladrius deal with you while I fetch the Regent's men. I suggest you leave while you still can.
That's right. Go get the Regent's men so I can...
Right ahead.
Wait, I just got the...
Trap
the
right ahead.
The bully
Ask
achievement?
me anything. Right away.
Probably nothing good over here anyway. Nope. Brum, brum. Hey there, bud.
As you say.
Alright, I'm gonna take these guys.
It will be done.
Push them back!
Switching targets.
Yes.
Begin the onslaught.
Is that it?
What's in the box?
It will be done.
Wait. All of you guys come with me. Hold.
On it.
Everybody back. Everybody back. Let them come to us. They've got all that all trapped up down there, so.
I never liked this part.
No, you first. I tried to be polite to
Let's end this. Let's make this quick. Learn to fear me.
Beat one!
You should run while your time to die.
Okay. Back up.
Very well.
Away.
Done.
Okay, you guys stay here. Come on, buddy. Morgan, come here.
Watch out! I'll try to be merciful. Good to go.
There might be some more traps in here. Okay, I guess we're good. Everybody here?
It will be done. Yes. There is no hope for you now.
Push them back. Learn to fear me. Defend yourself.
It will be done.
As you like.
Oh.
I am Caladrius, and you, I assume, must be the Grey Warden I've heard so much about.
Get to the point. What do you want?
What I want is for my business here to be concluded smoothly. If that requires that you and I come to some terms, then so be it.
And just how do you know who I am?
One can hardly get a word out of the Regent besides Warden these days. It's surpassed even gold in popularity.
And how do you know Loghain?
Yes, you would be curious about that, wouldn't you? I've heard that you're trying to erode Loghain's support. It must be a difficult task, yes, like washing away a mountain. Perhaps you could use some help.
And how could you help exactly?
Truth be told, there was always a limit to how long we were going to be able to operate here. We've paid for many of Loghain's troops, but once the Landsmeet is done, we become inconvenient. So, here is my offer. 100 sovereigns from you for a letter with the seal of the Terran of Guaren upon it
implicating him in all of this. Then, we leave a few days earlier than planned with our profits and remaining slaves unharmed.
'Tis a reasonable enough starting offer.
I feel dirty. We're not considering this, are we?
So, do we have a deal? Even you must admit it's much better than resorting to barbarism, yes?
I have a counteroffer.
Interesting.
Leave the elves and the letter, take your money and go. You leave everything and get out with your hides. This is, let's see here. My offer is this. I kill you and take everything for free.
Oh, a comedian. Let's settle this the hard way, then.
Let's settle this the old Navy way. The first guy to die loses. Okay, we might need some AoE intervention here. This is a lot of guys. Hey, Morgan. That actually looks about right. Also, hey, Morgan. Give me the second AoE down here. Thank you much. I'm gonna get Koss out of here. Oh, if I manage to survive. Okay. Alistair, where are you at right now? Just don't go into the electricity field and you'll be fine. Actually, I could really use Alistair over here. Ow, that hurt a lot. Damn it. Damn it to hell. How do we want to do this mess now? Okay, that guy's dead. Alistair, you're in the middle of this AoE here, buddy. See what we can do here.
Very well. All right,
Oh, this is not good, chat. This is not good.
As you will.
Pop a Illyrium here. Dang it, Alistair just dropped like a freaking rock. Alright, both you two upstairs. Let's go. Up here. Come on.
Let's make this quick. Begin the onslaught. Make a preserve.
Okay. Let's. I don't want him to like one tap me here.
I see.
Okay, I just knocked him down for a second. Ow, that hurt a little bit.
Cannot continue like this.
Death magic time.
Let's end this.
Okay, that guy's dead. You heal.
Oh, you a funny one, you are.
You want to try me, yeah?
Okay, we're down to 2.
Yes.
All right, go after that archer, and Morgan will attempt to handle the caster here.
Tear them apart.
Don't die.
Here comes trouble. Make a preserve us. Let's make this quick.
Try and punch him again here. Who are you targeting? Okay.
Ready! Run while you can.
Very well.
Mana up. Oh crap.
I am your death.
He just hit me real hard. Okay, we got a stun on him.
I shall do it.
Oh, this should be good.
Stone fist.
Make a preserve us. You should run while you can.
Okay.
Now I'm all light-headed. It seems your reputation is an accurate one. I surrender.
Surrender? I don't think so.
No, wait! Hear me out, kind sir. Were I to use the life force of the remaining slaves here, I could augment your physical health a great deal. Allow me to leave this place alive, and I would be more than happy to do this little service for you.
An interesting offer, if a tad messy.
So, is my offer of interest to you, yes?
Kill all the elves and we make you stronger. Morgan's like, really? That sounds like an awesome idea.
Then, I don't suppose you would consider just letting me go?
Time for some Murder.
Ah. Well, that is a shame, isn't it?
He tried to run away, and we froze him. Sit down.
Son, is it really you? When they said all the Grey Wardens died at Ostagar, I prayed they were wrong. Are you all right? What are you doing here?
We'll talk later, Father. Better get you out of here.
Come to the house. There's something I should give you.
Where's the other elf leader guy? That's the real question. All right, we got some all kinds of cool stuff here. Hey, 12 whole gold. His dad can. I gave him a potion of vanishing.
It's done.
He also has a potion of teleportation. But he couldn't teleport through bars. It's a limitation of the potion.
As you like.
hard save right there. I can just hear the like wind going crazy out there. Cat.
Mama never came back from ever. What's taking her so long?
She went on vacation. Or so I've been told.
I'm not going anywhere, so don't waste your breath.
They opened the gates yet? I need to go to the market.
Oh, here's Shiani.
Cousin, you're amazing. Which I shouldn't say to your face because it'll go to your head, but it's true. Are you sticking around for a while? You're staying for dinner, aren't you? You'd better. I'll weasel a bottle of wine from Alarth and we can catch up.
Get 2 bottles. We have a lot of catching up to do.
I'll hold you to that, cousin.
Wait, where'd that knight go? He was standing right here. He had a quest and everything. Oh.
Is someone there? Maker's blessing to you, child. Be not afraid. I still have some sight to see you by.
Who are you?
It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I am Sir Otto. I am a Templar. I lost my sight in a battle with a powerful Maleficar. He called flame from the air and burned my face. The scars have healed, but my sight will never recover.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Don't be. Many of my brethren died in that battle.
So what's a Templar doing here?
We'd heard rumors that there's an enclave of Maleficarum hidden in the alienage.
Have you found anything?
I have found no evidence of Maleficarum in the alienage. However, there is something else. This place, it's scarred like me. When I came here, I immediately could feel an air of hopelessness, despair. But over time, I felt the wrongness runs far deeper than that.
What do you mean?
I don't know. But the feeling of wrongness never wanes. And so I attempt to puzzle it out. I don't suppose I could impose upon you.
Sure.
It took patience, but some elves opened up to me, and I've heard their sad tales. But I found no real evidence to support my fears. Ears alone have done all they can. I was hoping you could be my eyes. Look around the alienage for anything out of the ordinary.
Well, at the moment, there's a lot going on here, so, any idea where I should start my search?
None. I thank you for humoring me on this. If I am wrong, I will rightly feel the fool. You seem capable. I have hope that you will find what I seek. Make her watch over you, child.
Yes, meow. All right, let's see here. Oh, this is his house. So is he in here?
Allow me. I could do that for you.
But Grandma calls. What's a girl to do? Have to be a good girl.
Actually, I don't want to go in there
Have
just
to
yet.
avoid the bad men.
A feral dog.
Oh, it's good to see you again, friend. You were so generous to me before, and these are other veterans.
I'm an orphan.
Oh, and an orphan. Please, my lord, can you spare some coin?
We got a real problem here, chat. Are you really a veteran?
I am insulted. A veteran campaigner, am I? And Oli is as bereft of parents as anyone's ever been.
My mom is especially dead.
No need to mention that, Oli. Will you help us?
No.
Ah, can't blame a fellow for asking, eh? Well, let's go, Oli.
You guys are sketchy.
done.
Once again, you're the big hero, cousin. Must be nice always winning.
Let me get a look at you. Maker, don't they feed you, Wardens? You're all skin and bones.
It's been a problem. So what do you want to see me about?
I had this put away for a long time. If I'd been thinking straight at the time, I'd given it to you before you left with Duncan. It belonged to your mother. I think you should have it now. I know you'll do great things. You already do.
Is it like a, yeah, what did you just give me? Did you give me a dagger? Imperial Edge. It's actually not a bad little sword. Yeah, not bad at all. 2 to damage, 3 to melee, critical strike, 6 to attack. It's almost as good as my Starfang. We have a bunch of injuries, apparently. Unfortunately, it doesn't, is this better than what Alistair has? I mean, he's doing some elemental damage, but I think the other stats are actually a little bit better. Done. I'll have to see if Zevron can equip that T7. Actually, that's considered a T6. Use some gold and Marvel Snap for the new magic variant. Which variant is that? Oh, that's right. I wanted to do a robe check. Were any of these robes better for Morgan? Since we got some, like, good ones. No. I mean, the 10% chance to dodge attacks is not bad. The spell power and the mana regen. But does that counter the 6 to defense, though? That's the question. Chat, do you think 10% to dodge counters 6 to defense? The new one of a close-up of her face? Okay, I think I maybe know what you're talking about. Did you know there's an entire Midnight Suns set in the game, but it's all like random on whether or not you get them? All those look really nice. Same with like the entire like Venom set. I mean, that makes her look a little bit like Morgan. Oh, I like that red. Yeah, I feel like those two robes are probably a trade-off stat-wise. They're like very close. Looks like he was skewed with a spear. Nobody has cleaned up the body yet. Alright. Was there anything back here? I don't think so. Yeah, I'm thinking that they did make some changes on like how quickly or how long it takes to go through a season, because yeah, I mentioned before, like the first season of that game I tried to go through, like I played it a ton and I could not make it to the end of the seasonal track. And this season I've been done with the track for like a week and a half. So, yeah, they definitely made it easier, I feel.
Allow me. I could do that for you. Right away. Allow me. I could do that for you.
Was that a singular ice arrow? Sir, the loot you have in here is garbage. I'm gonna take your war axe. You don't need it. I need it for the war effort. Okay. Where was, let's see here. Ah, here we go. Well, this place looks kind of nice.
There is one thing I do not understand, Alistair.
Just the one thing.
About you, perhaps. Why the deception over your parentage?
I'd figure you'd be the sort who knows all about deception.
I do. And what use the deception might have had ended when King Cailan perished, did it not?
Maybe. I guess I was sort of hoping that would go away.
The truth does not go away.
I didn't say it was a good plan.
By Andraste's burning britches, it really is you. I thought everyone was going crazy when they said you came back and sent those Tevinters running. Welcome home.
Yeah, what do you got for sale?
Of course. Just keep it quiet.
Oh, you got a bunch of healing potions. What else you got? Greater injury kit recipe. I don't know if I want to spend the money on that. We're okay. Senior Enchanter's Robe. This tome gives a reader 1 point to spend on a skill, but is rendered useless afterwards. Oh, you have the Assassin's Manual? Well, I'll buy the gift. +2 to melee critical chance. Alistair, what do you have on? Zevron? Okay. Really? You don't have much. Except for the Assassin's Manual. I might as well just go ahead and buy these just for the fun of it. Oh no! Oh no! That's a problem. Well, chat, we got a little situation here. We got the bug. That's a good bug. The fact that that thing just stays on your screen for... Even when you, like, are not even, like, in the actual, like, gameplay of the game, that bug just stays. That's, like, crazy. Hey, Mikey, how's it going? All right. Where the heck did Shiani go?
What have you found?
Oh, I gotta report back. Okay. There's a rabid dead dog in the alley.
I'll report that at once. I've heard such afflictions can spread, even from a corpse. I suppose someone may not have known that. That's by the orphanage, right? A sad place. Did you find anything else?
One of the dogs went feral.
Not unprecedented. I have heard of similar problems throughout Denerim. One odd thing I am willing to believe, but two is no coincidence. Let's head to the orphanage. Both of your clues were near there.
By the way, Mikey, I saw the video of your little dog. Let's go. I see videos like that, and I'm like, this is why I don't own a pet. On the other hand, it's good content. But I've heard too many stories.
Is intense here. This is the right place. I know not if it's the work of the Maleficarum, but there is definitely evil here. You go first. I will follow.
I've heard too many stories of, like, cats chewing through, like, monitor cables and mouse cables and that sort of stuff, and I'm just like, man. It brings a lot more to your life than it costs, and chewed up things. Yeah. That's what everybody says. I could attempt to show the video here, but this game really doesn't like being alt-tabbed. Although it doesn't really take that long to get back in the game.
As you say.
Mikey has the cutest little puppy. Well, I guess it's not really a puppy. Maybe it is, but the cutest little dog. But it's a troublemaker, it is. About 16 months. And I know that's not the first time that that's happened. It's crazy to me that is like... That's like a thing for that dog. It just loves just like messing with toilet paper or the rolls. Right?
Do you hear me, Sir Willem, Sir Willem? I'm a falling, Sir Willem, Sir Willem, today. I'm a maiden, Sir Willem, Sir Willem. But I'm dying, Sir Willem, in pain.
Here, I'll do a save here real quick, and I'll show him. But yeah, this game doesn't like being alt-tabbed, so I don't want to. So this is Mikey's little puppy here. You know, having a good time. I like how it rolled down the stairs and the dog was like, "What?" And now it's like, well, now I don't know what I want to do. It's down there and I'm up here. All right, I'll just mess with this up here. Thing is, I don't know if I would want a little dog like that. That's my biggest thing. Like, I don't even know like what kind of dog I would want. I just know that like everybody that I know that has one of these little yippity dogs, like these little yippity dogs just bark at everything all the time, and that would drive me insane. They'll bark at a leaf for no reason.
No.
As you say.
I tried to be merciful.
Let's get some glory! Need help, right leg!
I'm just letting my guys fall at this point. Shows you how crazy these dogs are. I have like incredible armor. Oh, I just realized that my buffs are offline. Like all my buffs are offline.
Let us end this quickly!
Alistair's buffs are probably offline.
Did? Yay! We won. Yay!
Oh, wait. Penalty to defense. What? Can I heal that with an injury kit? Oh.
As you say.
Another battle at BioWare edition. Sometimes.
I can't die. I will never die. I can't die. I will never die.
Yeah, don't go in there. There's just like spider webs.
Very well.
1, 2, Merrick's run through. 3, 4, the kingdom's everywhere. 8, 9, and
Yes.
die.
Oh, Alistair, are you running your armor buff? Wait, didn't I fix... Wait, what's going on here?
I never liked this part. You should run while you can.
Of course.
Off me and hey! I suppose violence is a solution. Sometimes.
Yeah, you should have cleansed in the middle of the battle there. That would have helped out, maybe. My inventory is getting full again.
Ask me anything. I'll do it.
There's just blood everywhere.
I'll try to be merciful.
We got a shade.
Please.
Victorious. That's it.
Now you die! I cannot keep this up!
Brilliant! We defeated.
A lot of blood.
A lot of blood? I don't know. I'm not seeing it. We have incoming.
Very well.
Turn and run! I knew we could not lose!
Andraste, I don't want to go yet.
A singular elf root. Can you pick this door?
It will be done.
Yes, of course.
Fire arrows. Okay. We just ran in a little bit of a loop there. Hello there.
I'll try to be merciful. I find violence a solution.
I will not
Sometimes.
fall! Injured.
No, you're not.
As in me.
Suck
As
it.
in now.
Suck it up.
Glorious again.
Let's do a save right there. We have a greater shade. I'll take you.
What?
Wait a minute. My rally is not running.
As you say. Of course.
Leave me alone. Just go. The voices will protect me. They will.
It will be done. It will be done. Of course.
Lost me and you shall pay! Oh, this should be good.
Been kicked out a little bit of fire when it died. Wait, how was there loot there but no actual loot?
I'm here. Mm-hmm.
Okay, here's some garbage. I thought that might be something. Nope. Wait, we're back outside. Wait. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I let Sir Perth die, chat. Whoops. Well, we're not going back. Rewind. That would be like a 20-minute rewind. He died in that first fight. It's fine. We don't need him. Let's see here. Oh, you found an interesting amulet. Someone in the alienage is probably missing it. You've discovered that the missing elves have been sold into slavery by the Tevinters. You've recovered evidence that shows that Loghain knew about this and allowed it. The evidence will certainly be useful in the lands meet. Okay. Okay, we got that. Delivery boy has given you a cryptic message saying that if you're interested in working for the crows, okay, we're not doing that. Finished your set of dragon scale armor. Although he wasn't happy with it, the armor's amazing. Wade will happily craft more armor if you can provide more scales. Okay. I just want to confirm that I did everything in here. Sense of wrongness. Let's double check that. I want to say there was something else in here, but maybe that knight had to be alive for us to do it. For some reason in my mind, I was thinking that he was going to auto-res with my other companions, but then he never did. Or wait, do I have... oh, plot items. Here we go. Okay. I guess there's nothing to do in here?
Something I can help with?
Do you know anything about my home?
Denerim is Ferelden's most important city, yes? This is the seat of power, the jewel in the crown of the king. She is Ferelden's heart. Her walls are strong, but within them lies so much beauty, just like the country and the people.
Okay. Also, for some reason, I was thinking that I could talk to Shiani again. Maybe I can't? Like, I don't know where she would be. She's not in here.
Sit down and eat something. Don't they feed Grey Wardens?
Nope.
You're all bones.
Once again, you're the big hero, cousin.
Stop being a sore elf. What is this map? Because, yeah, we've got... Yeah, there's nothing else in here, right? It's all that. Okay, I think we're done here. Okay, we got that. We got that. Compound. City map. Hospice. We got the store. The apartments. Wait, what? Apartments.
It will be done.
Okay, I think we're good in... Okay. I'm just double checking to make sure we're good. Can I talk to this guy again?
It's so quiet. Nobody's coming back.
Nope, they're all dead. Oh, there's a chest here that I missed.
Of course.
Your inventory is full. Okay. And that goes back to the warehouse. Can I just, like... No, I'm actually stuck here. I gotta go back the other way. What's all that banging? Actually, wait a minute. Didn't I have to talk to somebody about that amulet? The only person here would be maybe like the storekeeper?
As you say.
Because I don't know if anybody else is going to talk to me.
Come on in. What can I do for you? Of course. Just keep it quiet.
Well, since I'm here... That's called the... Although, yeah, we can ditch those. That's fine. Mace, small. Get rid of the bolts. I'm going to double check those crystals. Yeah, okay. I need to double check Zevron for that stuff. All the Wade stuff. Trevinter shields. That I can get... Oh, wait a minute. I might need one of these for, what's her toes? Wayne. Or Win. Yeah, didn't it say that, we found a locket and we gotta ask somebody about it? Yeah, you found an interesting amulet. Someone in the alienage is probably missing it. Who can I all talk to here?
There's nothing wrong with me. It's only a cold. It'll pass.
The bad men. They are quiet. They call for blood no more.
Is this amulet yours? I found it in an orphanage.
It's my grandmother's. You found it, sir. May I have it?
No. Of course.
I feel I feel like a mist is leaving. Oh, thank you, sir. I have to live my life.
All right, yep. I think we're gonna officially bail out of here. Let me look here real quick. You found a textbook of arcane summoning rituals. It would be unwise and altogether unsafe to engage in such exercises within the library. I'm just kind of looking to see what other quests do I have here. We do need to go back to the lake for that quest. We have the lands meet. Now wait, red means that we've like done it, right? Either we've done it or we've done parts of it. Gives you his signet ring, but he wants you to give it to his sister. Where was this guy's sister at? Not that I'm necessarily trying to 100% the game, but... let's actually go back to camp here real quick. Oh, I can't. From here, can I travel outward? Nope. Fine. Take me to the market district. Oh, actually, wait. I could have just gone to this other place. Oh, wait. I have a turn-in over here? What? What turn-in is this?
Did you hear? Andraste's ashes have been found here in Ferelden too.
Oh, actually, hold on one second. Wasn't there a hidden guy back over here? Yeah, this guy.
Good to see you again.
Okay, that's the Mage Collective or whatever.
Magic exists to serve man.
Those stung with 100 arrows, those suffering from ailments both great and small, his heart was strong, and he moved on.
They shall be named Maleficar, accursed
What
one.
quest did we just get done?
They shall find no rest in this world or beyond. I was getting to that part.
Okay, let's go ahead and knock out...
Yes.
this other quest here real quick. Just because I know exactly where it is and what we need to do. Mostly. Okay, quick gear check. Oh, you can't use the Warden Longsword, but that's a 5/6. That is a 9. This is going to be a better weapon for you. And then that is better boots for you. And that is better armor for you. And then let's go to you. Oh, that's identical to what you already have on. I have a severe lack of, like, rings. Oh, that is like so much better for that. And yeah, you're gonna be a fire rock man. That's fine.
If there's anything I can do for you, please,
Heard any
please.
rumors?
The Benorn are on the run now, and there's no way that they can force Tyrn Logain to resign the throne. But how the Tyrn is going to raise a proper army now is anyone's guess. That's what I've heard on the road, anyhow. Take it for what it is. I'm sure you'll be pleased with the...
Okay, let's roll through this here real quick. I might put that in my storage chest. We haven't been up there in a while. That's like a really good robe in case I need it for whatever reason. You never know, chat. So I'm back up to 107 gold. Yeah, you still have some books that I may or may not buy. I don't want to use any of those cheat gifts, though. Hey, enchantment boy.
Enchantment? Enchantment!
I need to take a look at this here real quick. I want to just throw on some, like, random stuff to these weapons.
Enchantment? Enchant...
Okay. Let's see. Oh, that's a Grandmaster Flame rune. I would prefer just to do, like, straight damage. I don't really care about this spell resist. That's a 5 to fire damage. I'd rather put that on my weapon. So let's, like, remove the cold and give me the fire damage.
Enchantment?
Also, whenever I do that, it kicks me out.
Enchant...
So then on here, we can then do the frost rune. And then I guess, we'll do spell resist. So the rest of the runes I have on me, we can just get rid of. Oh, great. Now my sword is like, just like oozing fire. Okay, runes for the circle. All master runes. And then runes for the circle. Expert runes.
Even the Templars will be in...
Alright, what do I have for gifts? Do I have any... Oh, actually, hold on, before I do that.
By the powers you will command.
Oh, okay, so the gems that I have, I can sell. Got it. Hey, you want this bone?
It'll do, sure.
Alistair? Flower?
No, bad. Bad idea. Awful.
Come on, man.
A terrible notion.
Who wants this flower, then? I can't give it to the person who I know really wants it.
Oh, what are you thinking, honestly?
Fine.
Oh, how dear of you. Thank you so
See,
much.
I didn't want to give it to her, though. She's already got max rep. Oh, I didn't realize that my rep with this guy is so bad. Oh, you know what? I might have to fix this using one of the cheat items. Because I forgot I was experimenting. And I think I used a cheat item to, like, make his rep go bad. So I'm probably going to have to use a cheat item to make it go good again. CJM coming in with the T121. Thank you very much. How's it going?
Oh, thank you. That's very nice.
Okay, hold on. Let's fix that rep here real fast.
If there's anything I can do for you, please, please tell me. I'm
Okay. Thing is I don't know. What item would be good for him? Let me see here. The Grey Warden, a stick, a flat loot, the Alistair doll. The butterfly sword. I might have to just use... I guess let's find out what these do. We buy like 5 of these. Alright, let's save right here in case I need to undo what I'm about to do. Okay, what do these do for me?
I'm to keep this, am I?
Okay.
Fine. I'm to keep this, am I? Fine.
Okay, so I still need to buy a couple more to fix the
You
problem.
and your friends are formidable folk, indeed. I'm sure...
So for those who don't know what I'm doing, there's a DLC for this game that has a bunch of cheat items that make the reputation system really weird. And I accidentally gave Shale a bad item because I didn't want to use the cheat items. But I forgot to fix the problem that I had. So there's some item that would have automatically fixed it, but I don't know what that item is. So we're just doing it like this.
I'm to keep this, am I?
Okay,
Fine.
that's where I want it.
I await your command. We're in camp, so 'tis as good a time as any.
Okay, no additional dialogue there.
Something I can help with? Yes? What's on your mind?
Okay. So I'm gonna save right here. We're gonna go check out something. All right, give me Alistair.
Yes.
Indeed.
So I don't know if I actually want to do what I'm about ready to do. Actually, I don't even know if you can do what we're about to do. We're gonna find out. It's confronting Flemeth. Oh, she is here. You have a bunch of levels. Let's get your strength to like 36. The rest goes into con. Berserker. Critical strike. 2-hand strength. 2-hand sweep.
And so you return. Lovely Morrigan has at last found someone willing to dance to her tune. Such enchanting music she plays, wouldn't you say?
I've come to talk, nothing more.
Oh, how interesting. Speak then. You have come far, and I am nothing if not hospitable.
Is it true you intend to take Morgan's body?
Oh, I do like that. Ah, but it is an old, old story. One that Flemeth has heard before, and even told. Let us skip right to the ending, shall we? Do you slay the old wretch as Morrigan bids, or does the tale take a different turn?
Yeah, I just want the truth.
The truth, as if it were nothing. How like a man. No, no. Far better the lie. Far better the comfort of blankets and shadows and a mother's love. Morrigan wishes my grimoire? Take it as a trophy. Tell her I am slain.
And what happens to you?
I go. Perhaps I surprise Morrigan one day. Or I may simply watch. It would be interesting to see what she does with her freedom. Enlightening, even. Would you give an old woman that?
Yeah, I could do that.
It's far easier this way, don't you think? The lies are always more fun.
Yes, fun. Tricking Morgan. Oh, who am I kidding? That does sound fun. I'm a bad man.
Not killing Morrigan's mother. That is the more noble choice, right? Right?
The book is inside the hut, with notes and spells enough to make even Morrigan blush with delight. You and I will not meet again. That I guarantee.
Until the sequel. Dun dun dun. Yeah, see, this is something I don't know. Like, if I were to kill Flemeth here, is she dead, or does she appear in the next two games? I don't know. You know, it's kind of like Mass Effect, right? You kill Ashley or Caden, and they don't show up in Mass Effect 2 or 3, right?
Of course.
They're dead. That's a robe. I mean, Morgan also said something about Flemeth is probably too powerful. She'd probably find a way to return anyway. So, JT, if you wanna say, I'm fine with that. Again, I've played this game like a million times. I could have done this in the past, and I just don't remember. Okay, let us go to the lake real quick. And then we'll head back to camp, and then we'll see where we're at. Okay. Who is that down there? Nobody.
Make her rest the souls of all, Templar and Mage, who gave their lives defending the Circle. May they find peace at last.
There she is. I'm gonna go talk to her. Look, you gotta back me up here. Got it?
Of course.
Thanks, Warden. Just be ready to pry her off when she throws herself at me. We don't want to make a scene here. Well, don't pry her off me too soon. I mean, a little scene's all right. Are you sure you're not a baker? 'Cause you got a sodding nice set of buns.
Akron, is that you?
Yeah, in the flesh, baby.
What are you doing here?
Just trying to kick back with a pint. Fighting Darkspawn's a lot of sodding work, you know?
You're fighting Darkspawn?
By the way, chat, you guys can just use that one in your real life, you know, whenever.
Well, someone's gotta do it, you know? Can't leave a blight to the humans. They'll just muck it all up.
The whole surface to choose from, and you just happened to come to my tavern?
Well,
Tell her it was fate.
What? Oh, right. It's fate, Felsi. What can I say?
Fate? The ancestors must have a sense of humor then.
Sure they do. You've had a good look at Lady Helmy, haven't you? If her face isn't a joke the ancestors are playing, I'm a Bronto's behind.
So, Lady Helmy must be a paragon of beauty then.
Tell her you've been thinking about her.
I've been thinking about you, Felsi.
What do you want, Ogren?
Nothing. Just thought I'd see how you were doing is all. Well, maybe that and grease up the Bronto, if you know what I mean.
Well, you've seen me. You'll have to go back to Orzammar for the Bronto.
I need another whisper option here or a do nothing option. We should get going.
Don't let the door hit you in the arse on the way out. Actually, who am I kidding? Go ahead and let it. Indulge yourself. Just take that duster out of here. I don't want to look at him.
Welcome back to the Spoiled Princess. How may I serve you today? Of course.
Looking
If there's
around.
anything I can get you, just let me know.
I thought you might actually have some stuff.
What are you looking at? Can a man drink in peace?
Nope. Okay, I think what we're going to go ahead and do here, since we're so close to Orzammar, this might be the last time I actually go here, so let's go and buy all the gifts that I need, and maybe we buy, like, one of the nice rings or something? Okay, then. What the hell was that? Oh, we got a problem. I got it. It's mine.
I will not fall.
Very well. As you say. Be done. As you say.
Just random darkspawn fight. It's cool.
Very well. It will be done.
Oh. We gotta go the other direction slightly.
Our Lehman sends his regards, Warden.
So we'll run through these vendors here real quick.
I support King Harrowmont fully. I can't believe that scheming Harrowmont stole. Are you here to buy something or what?
Yeah.
I'll take.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. I gotta go to my box as well. I forgot about that. All right. That is a really expensive gift that I'm not gonna buy. Alright, that's all that guy has. Then we'll have to go back to Morgan and give her the stuff.
I'm going to lie low until King Harriman puts down this rebellion.
Have you? I'm only asking because you never know. Right. Best.
Okay. 19 gold for that. He does have a really nice dagger that's out of our price range. I thought one of you guys had a nice ring. Oh yeah, the Life Giver. Do we want to blow 87 gold on that ring? 10 to con, 3 health regen in combat, 3 to armor, 20% to healing effects received. Man, I wish I had more money. I mean, I could just keep doing more side quests for money, but oh boy. That is a really expensive but very good ring. Let's switch to Alistair here. I mean, odds are it would go to Alistair. It's a tough one because it's almost all my money. You know what? I'm gonna wait. We might check the vendor at the Mage Tower here real quick too, because they had some good stuff. If I have to come...
You and Branka were really married?
Tell you what, boy. You ever been married?
Of course not. I was raised in the Chantry.
Think the hardest stone you can find. Marriage is for suckers.
So, no pitter-patter of little Ogwen feet running around the home cave, I take it?
All I ever got out of that moss liquor was a headache, a deaf ear, a scratched up back, and that rash it took 3 different ointments to get rid of.
Wow. She gave up on you, did she? And here you are, a keeper, too.
What I'd like to find is a really nice staff for Morgan. And maybe a better bow. Like, I feel like that's what I really need right now, would be something like that. Like, Alistair and my character are pretty well set for the end of this game. But the two of them could be better. And then, I mean, all my other companions are also going to be involved in the end scenario, but they don't need to be as geared.
You really killed all those abominations? I didn't think it was possible. I thought we'd all die here. I'm sure you need supplies after that, don't you?
You betcha. Because, yeah, this guy had some stuff. So he's got a mace. Let me do a Morgan comparison here. Yeah, I'd love to have this staff, but I don't have enough money. Yeah, that's got some awesome stats on it. I need 128 gold, chat. Somebody want to give it to me? That book would give Morgan another spell. This tome gives the reader 1 point to spend on a talent. Yeah. That's not very good armor. Thorn is nature damage. The reinforced. Again, belt-wise, not bad, but I don't want to spend 106 gold on it.
Welcome back, friend. You'll be glad to learn that the Circle is well on its way to recovery.
Good. Anything else I can do for you?
You've already done much for the Circle. Now you must see to your duty as a Grey Warden.
Okay.
I wish you well. Know you will always be welcome here.
All right, back to camp. Let's go talk with Morgan. I mean, I know there's probably 30-some side quests that I'm, like, passing on right now. If I were to go and start picking up more stuff. I don't know how much money that would give me, but I don't really need that stuff for endgame.
I await your command.
Oh, wait. Time out. That is probably a gift. Yep, here it is.
Mother's real grimoire, is it? I am glad you were able to find it after all. My thanks for retrieving it. I shall begin studying it immediately and unlock the power that it holds.
That's a plus 13. All right, let's go through all these gifts that I just picked up. Gold ear... Where's my Morgan meter at here? Gold earrings.
Interesting.
Okay. Who would want... Zevron, you want a bracelet?
How nice.
How about a silver demon head ring? Morgan?
Interesting.
A gold amulet.
Oh, marvelous.
More beer to the dwarf.
That looks fine indeed.
A golden mirror.
No, terrible.
Oh, this is a specific item for somebody who...
No, that won't work.
Oh, what are you thinking?
You think that's a good...
Terrible idea.
No, terrible. No, bad idea. Awful. Don't do it.
Who's this for, chat? Anybody know? Because I'm missing, what, 2 companions right now? I mean, give or take some other options that might happen, but... The golden mirror wouldn't be for the dog, and I wouldn't think the golden mirror would be for, the canary. Oh, yeah, we have a new robe for you. Boom, we're back to your OG, gear. The golden mirror's for Morgan? What?
What have you there?
Oh,
A mirror?
right, the story.
It is Just the same as the mirror which Flemeth smashed on the ground so long ago.
Yep.
It is incredible that you found one so like it. I am uncertain what to say. You must wish something in return, certainly.
It's simply a present for a beautiful woman.
I have never received a gift. Not one that did not also come with a price attached. But I would be a fool not to accept such a gesture with grace. Your gift is most thoughtful. Thank you.
Plus 1 billion points to Morgan. Hell yeah. We don't have our meter maxed out just yet, but we're getting there. You guys can probably tell who I'm going to romance in this playthrough.
Are you sure I can't interest you in this hat? I'm sure you...
I don't wear hats. Hats are stupid. Crap, I am probably going to glitch the game again by doing what I'm doing right now. You know, I'm going to try this a different way. Instead of dragging these, I'm just going to do it like this. And maybe that'll not cause the glitch to happen. Actually, this is almost as quick. This is like the cleanest my inventory has been, like, in forever. Okay, one of these oh, hold on. Let me do one quick check here. Just to verify here. That's the same. Okay. The senior robe, I think I can get rid of, but the nah, I'm just gonna sell both of them.
Something you need? I'm sure. There are soldiers throughout the valley now, and Tyr and Loghain arrested 3 bands. But I hear there's common folk rioting throughout the kingdom. No one will accept the Tyrn as the regent now. Can you imagine that? A month ago he was a hero, and now I'm beginning to wonder if the rumors about him are true. That's what I've heard on the road, anyhow. Take it for what it is.
Oh, the rumors are true.
I'm sure...
Okay. Alright, chat. One more save right there. And let's go to the other camp real quick. And then we're going to go back to town.
Yes.
Indeed.
Indeed.
Alright, we need to go to Soldier's Peak. So if we get to the very, very end of this game and I have money and I have time to travel, then we'll go and buy one of those expensive items for the end of the game. Oh, I had a lot of, like... Okay. Mental note, I need to come back and essentially sell all this stuff. I don't need that. A lot of these runes have got good stuff. Actually, I don't need that. That I'll take. Electricity damage. Undead I don't care about. I want all damage on my runes. Generic damage, not versus Darkspawn. That's a decent sword. We'll keep that. Okay.
What can I do for you, Warden? Certainly.
And again, I kind of forget what this guy actually sells. Oh, I could give the runes. They have enough runes. I was gonna say I could give the runes to the mages or whatever, but... Did you have some gifts on you? That's a con, Oh, only I can wear that, though.
Warden?
Okay, that guy's got nothing. All right. Here, real quick, chat. We just hit 3 hours. Have not taken a break yet today. So I think we'll do that here real quick. Yeah, if anybody else wants to get up and stretch, take a quick 2-minute break, and then we're going to come back and keep playing this. So I'll be right back. Enjoy the fire. All right, welcome back, everybody. Okay, let's get back to Denerim. Actually, my guy's about ready to level up. Can't remember if the Lands meet is actually next here or what we're doing. We'll go talk to the old owl. Actually, can I just jump there from here? It's not that far.
There is but one world, one life, one...
Just keep walking around for random fights. I'm just gonna keep power leveling. Yeah, here's my flaming sword.
Ah, there you are. I was about to send out a search party. I've been hearing of a great commotion in the alienage. What exactly happened there?
Loghain was collaborating with the Tevinter slavers.
Make her forgive me. I should be appalled that such a thing could exist here. But I'm overjoyed you can implicate Loghain. We must end the civil war quickly. What the Blight does not corrupt in this land, politics surely will. The last of our allies have arrived in the city. We cannot delay any longer. I will call for the Landsmeet to convene. Bring Alistair and join me at the palace as soon as you are ready, Warden.
Here we go. Oh, and I just got a level up. That can wait.
So I'm guessing someone told Honora I was planning to steal her throne. She has a nasty glare. Did anyone mention this wasn't my idea? I think she's a great queen. As far as I'm concerned, she's welcome to it.
I think you'd be a great king, Alistair.
Really? Whatever will give you that idea?
You have a kind heart and a strong sense of justice.
Well, it's nice that you think so. What do you think I should do? Go ahead and be king, just to let it happen?
I think you should marry the queen.
Marry her? As in marriage, as in be her husband? You've spoken to her about this? You did, didn't you? Why would you do that? Did you take a blow to the head? That's crazy.
All right, persuasion check time, chat. She can rule while you lead. It's perfect.
I suppose. I don't know how much of a leader I am, but at least I know she's a good ruler. Go ahead, then. Tell her I'll do it if it comes to that. Now, excuse me while I go have a small heart attack somewhere. No big deal, right?
Hey, is it Zur Chaotic? How's it going? Oh, we haven't talked to this guy yet. I almost forgot about him.
Good luck to you in the land's meet.
Oh, he doesn't even want to talk. Okay. Never mind. I wonder if Morgan wants to say anything to me.
If one more servant asks if I would like a change of clothes, I will set the house on fire. I await your command.
Okay.
We are hardly alone, so privacy is not an option. It is your question, however. Ask what you will.
Oh! We got an option 1. That's new.
What's this? 'Tis a rather odd discussion you seem to desire, leaning in so closely.
Do you object?
Not unless you stop.
Uh-oh. And this is how I met your mother. We have acquired the kissing skill. Thank you. All right. Actually, I could just go ahead and do this here real fast. Let's do 1 strength, 1 dex, 1 con. And we are going to unlock Motivate. The champion inspires allies to attack with renewed vigor. The rally talent now increases attack in addition to its defensive bonus. Bum. Let's just quick save right there. Oh, Alistair has to come.
Indeed.
Indeed.
All right. Do we have a new, yep, Royal Palace. Here we go. Are we going to get attacked on our way there? Probably. This city is unruly, let me tell you. I mean, we're just leaving a trail of blood anyway, so...
Warden, I am not surprised it has come to this. And Alistair, if you were even remotely worthy of being called Marik's son, you would already be in the Landsmeet, now wouldn't you? You have torn Ferelden apart to oppose the very man who ensured you were born into freedom. But do not think you will get past me to desecrate the Landsmeet itself. The nobles of Ferelden will confirm my lord as regent, and we can finally put this to rest once you are gone.
Persuasion check. Do you really not see what Loghain has become?
I have had so many doubts of late. Loghain is a great man, but his hatred of Orlais has driven him to madness. He has done terrible things. I know it. But I owe him everything. I cannot betray him. Do not ask me to.
Persuasion check. Let me stop him. You know it's the only way.
I never thought duty would taste so bitter. Stop him, Warden. Stop him from betraying everything he once loved. Please, show mercy. Without Loghain, there would be no Ferelden to defend.
My lords and ladies of the Landsmeet, Tyrn Loghain would have us give up our freedoms, our traditions, out of fear. He placed us on this path, yet we should place our destiny in his hands? Must we sacrifice everything good about our nation to save it?
A fine performance, Aemon. But no one here is taken in by it. You would attempt to put a puppet on the throne, and every soul here knows it. The better question is who will pull the strings. Ah! Here we have the puppeteer. Tell us, Warden, how will the Orlesians take our nation from us? Will they deign to send their troops, or simply issue their commands through this would-be prince? How much Ferelden blood does Orlesian gold buy these days?
All right, chat, here we go. We got to be very, very careful in what we do here. Persuasion check. The Blight is the real threat here.
There are enough refugees in Mybanor now to make that abundantly clear.
The South is fallen, Loghain. Will you let Darkspawn take the whole country for fear of Orlais?
The Blight is indeed real, Wolf. But do we need Grey Wardens to fight it? They claim that they alone can end the Blight. Yet they failed spectacularly against the Darkspawn at Ostagar. And they asked to bring with them 4 legions of Chevaliers. And once we open our borders to the Chevaliers, can we really expect them to simply return from whence they came?
You fled the field at Ostagar and let Kaelin die.
Oh, please go on. The Landsmeet longs to hear a proper tactical analysis of Ostagar from an elf.
Whoa.
You goaded him into making that charge. He believed the tales, Warden. He thought your handful of men would turn the tide for him. Strategy and consequences be hanged. What would you have me do? Kaelin's was not the only life in my hands. Should I have sacrificed the entire army for his mistake? Do not imagine that you can shame me with Kaelin's death. He was Marik's son, my king. No one regrets his loss more than I do.
Okay. What are we doing here, Chan? Persuasion check. You should atone by supporting Merrick's remaining son.
Indeed. Do we not owe it to Merrick to see his son on the throne?
If he were a true son of Merrick, I would not hesitate to swear fealty to him. But I see nothing of Merrick in this pup. But enough of this. I have a question for you, Warden. What have you done with my daughter?
What have I done? I've protected her from you.
You took my daughter, our queen, by force, killing her guards in the process. What arts have you employed to keep her? Does she even still live?
I believe I can speak for myself. Lords and ladies of Ferelden, hear me. This warden has slandered and defamed Ferelden's greatest hero in a bid to put an impostor on Merrick's throne.
Wait, what? Where did I mess this up at?
Oh, when she turned on us. What a shock. She seemed like such a nice despot.
It has become clear to me, Warden, that the true threat to this nation is you. I offered you the chance to ally with me for the good of this nation, and you refused it.
What?
I will not allow you to destroy the throne Kaelin and I have held.
Who here can say that Anora is not fit to rule this land? And who can say that this Alistair is? We know nothing of him, save that he may have royal blood. For 5 years, Anora has been queen, and my lords and ladies, our land!
Time out. We gotta redo this.
Bodes ill for us all.
What's my best way of doing this? Actually, this. I made a mistake somewhere. Hold on. Apparently I missed one conversation. That's not how I wanted this to go. That's why we had these saves in place. Let's go. Where's this save at here? Where am I at here? Okay. That right there is a great example, if you've never played this game, to show you that there's options, right? Things were not going down how I thought. So, or how I want this playthrough to go. So we need to, we gotta make some changes here real quick. I missed one thing here, apparently.
Is it true? Erlina tells me that Arl Eamon has gone ahead to call the lands meet.
It's true.
I hope we're ready. Truly, I've never felt so ill-prepared for a lands meet before. But it is in the Maker's hands now. You should hurry. Father won't waste time wresting the proceedings from Eamon. He will need you. I'll meet you there. Maker, watch over us all.
I might have to go back one save. I think,
I will see you again.
That's not good. Shoot. Let me think here. Let's do a hard save right there.
Good luck.
Is there an auto? This game only has one autosave, doesn't it? Or go pro low gain? No, that's not how I want to do this. I think I just lost an hour of gameplay. Because I wasn't doing more hard saves. I'm thinking here real quick. There's not an auto-save list to bring up, is there? Because if I continue from this point, I think we're getting the same result, right? I'm pretty sure. Like, if I go to the lands meet right here, I think we're getting the same result. Did you talk to her last time? Yes. No, I mean, the conversation we just had, no. Alistair agreed to do the marriage, and then we did the lands meet. But I talked to her before that, and she also said yes. But I didn't reconfirm it with her, though. I mean, we can try this, or otherwise we gotta back up by an hour. I don't think this is gonna work, though, what I'm doing right now.
Indeed.
Indeed.
Yeah, I'm thinking we have to we gotta go back an hour. Dang it. Oh crap, what did I just hit? That's not what I wanted. Wait a minute, which autosave is this? Oh, no, 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 wait a minute. This autosave might work. Because this is when I was exiting, okay, wait. Have I... Okay, I haven't done the grimoire thing yet. So this is, this saves me some time here. Because, yeah, I think what I did is... This is where I started checking vendors. So all we need to do is we just got to go back to camp. And actually, we just got to do this.
Mother's real grip.
Okay, and then we do the mirror. I'm gonna have to redo, like, my checking and stuff, but...
What have you there? A mirror? It is incredible that you found one so like...
Option 2.
I have...
Okay. Now, I'm pretty sure from here we can go... Okay.
Yes.
Indeed.
Indeed.
So yeah, I went to like the tower and then I went to Soldier's Peak and I like did some stuff. I'll have to do that again, or maybe I'll fix that off stream. So we should be able to go to Denerim, talk to her. Oh, that's right. I had a battle in here, didn't I? Oh, this is this guy. I don't want to talk to this guy. Hopefully this will work. This should work. As long as we don't talk to Eamon. But yeah, I want to say off the top of my head, like, this scenario right here can go about 4 or 5 different ways. I don't want to list them out at the moment because of spoilers, but yeah, the one that I started to get there is not the one that I want for this playthrough, so I knew that I had screwed something up. But yeah, it's one of those things where it's like if you're playing this for the first time, you just kind of just let it go and see what happens, but there's a particular ending I'm looking for that I want to take into Dragon Age 2. Okay, so let's do a hard save right here. Just in case.
Well, have you spoken to my lucky betrothed yet? Or will we be reduced to passing notes?
Here we go. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, apparently I haven't talked to Alistair yet. I still need to speak with him.
Well, do so, and quickly. I would like to have this settled before the lands meet.
Okay. Thought I had already done that, but I had not, so.
So I'm guessing someone told Honora I was planning to steal her throne. She has a nasty glare. Did anyone mention this wasn't my idea? I think she's a great queen. As far as I'm concerned, she's welcome to it.
So yeah, I think you'd be a great king, Alistair.
Really? Whatever will give you that idea?
You have a kind heart and a strong sense of justice.
Well, it's nice that you think so. What do you think I should do? Go ahead and be king, just to let it happen?
I think you should marry the queen.
Marry her? As in marriage, as in be her husband? You've spoken to her about this? You did, didn't you? Why would you do that? Did you take a blow to the head? That's crazy.
Couple, actually. Okay, persuasion check. She can rule while you lead. It's perfect.
I suppose. I don't know how much of a leader I am, but at least I know she's a good ruler. Go ahead, then. Tell her I'll do it if it comes to that. Now, excuse me while I go have a small heart attack somewhere. No big deal, right?
Okay. Yeah, I missed this step.
Well, have you spoken to my lucky betrothed yet? Or will we be reduced to passing notes?
He's agreed to your terms.
He has? I wasn't expecting that, to tell you the truth. To marry Kaelin's brother. Well, I suppose stranger things have happened. If it will truly help matters... Is this it, then? I agree to marry Alistair to retain my throne, and in exchange I give you my support. If not, then tell me now.
Yep, marry Alistair and you have my support.
Done. So, we have a deal, Warden. I trust you'll keep your end of the bargain. Now, I suppose, comes the task of dealing with my father. That will be no small feat, of course, but I am certain you already know this. I imagine you have much to do. Is there anything else you needed from me?
Do you need anything?
No. And while I know your concern is hardly disinterested, still... Thank you.
Whoa, okay. Alright. Here real quick. Back to Morgan. Let's go down here real fast.
Interesting. 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 A fine gift. You have...
And... booze for
That
you.
looks fine indeed.
Okay. We soft save right there.
If one more servant asks if I would like a change, what comes, my friend?
Oh, wow. That's, okay.
We are hardly alone, so privacy is not an option. It is your question, however. Ask what you will. What's this? 'Tis a rather odd discussion you seem to desire, leaning in so closely.
Do you object?
Not unless you stop.
Okay. Pucker up. All right, then we do a hard save there. All right, let's try this again. Oh, wait, Eamon.
Ah, there you are. I've been hearing of a great commotion in the alienage.
Okay. All right, we'll go through the whole thing this time. Here real quick, we'll just spend that. We're doing motivate. Okay.
Indeed.
Indeed.
Yeah, we were talking the other day. It's kind of crazy Like, I think Alistair probably has, like, the biggest, like,
Warden,
arc
I'm
in
not
this game.
surprised it has come to this. And Alistair, you have torn... The nobles of Ferelden will confirm, my lord. I have had... He has done terrible things. I never... Please.
Okay, there's a save game right there. Okay, here we go. Oh, another save game.
Very well.
My lords and ladies of the Landsmeet, Tyrn Loghain would have us give up our freedoms, our traditions, out of fear. He placed us on this path, yet we should place our destiny in his hands? Must we sacrifice everything good about our nation to save it?
A fine performance, Aemon. But no one here is taken in by it. You would attempt to put a puppet on the throne, and every soul here knows it. The better question is who will pull the strings. Ah! Here we have the puppeteer. Tell us, Warden, how will the Orlesians take our nation from us? Will they deign to send their troops, or simply issue their commands through this would-be prince? How much Ferelden blood does Orlesian gold buy these days?
The Blight is the threat here.
There are enough refugees in my Banor now to make that abundantly clear.
The South is fallen, Loghain. Will you let Darkspawn take the whole country for fear of Orlais?
The Blight is indeed real, Wolf. But do we need Grey Wardens to fight it? They claim that they alone can end the Blight, yet they failed spectacularly against the Darkspawn at Ostagar. And they asked to bring with them 4 legions of Chevaliers. And once we open our borders to the Chevaliers, can we really expect them to simply return from whence they came?
Okay. You fled the field at Ostagar and left Kaelin to die.
Oh, please go on. The Landsmeet longs to hear a proper tactical analysis of Ostagar from an elf. You goaded him into making that charge. He believed the tales, Warden. He thought your handful of men would turn the tide for him. Strategy and consequences be hanged. What would you have me do? Kaelin's was not the only life in my hands. Should I have sacrificed the entire army for his mistake? Do not imagine that you can shame me with Kaelin's death. He was Marik's son, my king. No one regrets his loss more than I do.
I'm trying to decide if I want to take the same options or not. Then you should atone by supporting Merrick's remaining son.
Indeed. Do we not owe it to Merrick to see his son on the throne?
If he were a true son of Merrick, I would not hesitate to swear fealty to him. But I see nothing of Merrick in this pup. But enough of this. I have a question for you, Warden. What have you done with my daughter?
What have I done? I've protected her from you.
You took my daughter, our queen, by force, killing her guards in the process. What arts have you employed to keep her? Does she even still live?
I believe I can speak for myself. Lords and ladies of Ferelden, hear me. My father is no longer the man you know. This man is not the hero of Riverdane. This man turned his troops aside and refused to protect your king as he fought bravely against the Darkspawn. This man seized Kaelin's throne before his body was cold and locked me away so I could not reveal his treachery. I would have already been killed, if not for this Grey Warden.
The Queen speaks the truth.
So, the Warden's influence has poisoned even your mind, Enora. I wanted to protect you from this. My lords and ladies! Our land has been threatened before! It's been invaded and lost and won times beyond counting. We Fereldans have proven that we will never truly be conquered so long as we are united. We must not let ourselves be divided now. Stand with me, and we shall defeat even the Blight itself!
Southreach stands with the Grey Wardens.
Waking Sea stands with the Grey Warden.
Dragon's Peak supports the Warden!
The Western Hills throw their lot in with the Wardens. Make her help us.
I stand by Loghain. We've no hope of victory otherwise.
I stand with the Warden. The Blight is coming. We need the Grey Wardens.
All right, I'm 5-1 right now. The Landsmeet is against you, Loghain. Step down gracefully.
Traitors! Which of you stood against the Orlesian Emperor when his troops flattened your fields and raped your wives? You fought with us once, Eamon. You cared about this land once. Before you got too old and fat and content to even see what you risk. None of you deserve a say in what happens here. None of you have spilled blood for this land the way I have. How dare you judge me?
Call off your men and we'll settle this honorably.
Then, let us end this. I suppose we both knew it would come to this. A man is made by the quality of his enemies. Marek told me that once. I wonder if it's more a compliment to you or me. Enough. Let the Landsmeet declare the terms of the duel.
It shall be fought according to tradition. A test of arms, in single combat until one party yields. And we, who are assembled, will abide by the outcome.
Will you face me yourself, or have you a champion?
Oh no, I'll do it myself. I'm the strongest person in this group, so... Morgan would destroy him. Yeah.
It is you or me the men will follow. So, let us fight for it. Prepare yourself.
I'm ready. No! The game crashed. Chat.
You took a nasty fall.
All right, where's that last save? Well, we can speed through the conversation.
Tell us, how much Ferelden blood does Orlesian gold buy these days? And once we open our borders to the Chevaliers, and we really... Oh, you goaded him into making that. But enough of this. I have a question.
Look, I would have already been killed, if not for the...
Waking...
The Western...
I stand with the Warden. The Blight is...
Traitors! Which of you stood against the all... Then, I suppose a man is... I wonder if it's more... Enough!
It shall...
Will you face me yourself, or have you a champion? It is you or me the men will follow. So...
Okay.
It will be done.
Wonderful. Yes! Wonderful.
Who's knocking who down here, Logain?
Very well.
Wonderful. Yes! Wonderful.
You will pay for that!
Face
You
me!
shall not touch...
Yes!
Is that it?
Yes!
That was a good hit.
I will not falter!
Excellent! Yes!
There is no hope for you now! I underestimated you, Warden. I thought you were like Kalen, a child wanting to play at war. I was wrong. There's a strength in you that I have not seen anywhere since Marek died. I yield.
I accept your surrender.
I didn't just hear you say that. You're going to let him live? After everything he's done? Kill him already!
Wait, there is another option. The Tairn is a warrior and general of renown. Let him be of use. Let him go through the joining.
Would that even work? He's not exactly loyal to us.
What does loyalty matter? We are what we are. The joining binds us to the Darkspawn. You know this. If you were to forswear your oath and flee today, you'd find yourself in the Deep Roads, or the Blight Lands given time. You'd seek them out, or they'd seek you.
The joining itself is often fatal, is it not? If he survives, you gain a general. If not, you have your revenge. Doesn't that satisfy you?
Absolutely not! Riordan, this man abandoned our brothers and then blamed us for the deed. He hunted us down like animals. He tortured you. How can we simply forget that?
You know what? I'm gonna leave this up to you, chat. Chat, what are we doing? Are we killing him, or do we attempt to make him a warden? What are we doing? One or two? By the way, Zerchaotic, I've actually played this game like multiple times. This is actually my first playthrough in like 10 years. But when it originally came out on the 360, I've done this probably like a dozen times. So I've gone through every combination there is. So I know all the outcomes. But there are people in chat who have never seen this game before. So I'm trying to keep stuff spoiler free, but I know what ending I want, and I'm pretty sure this choice doesn't... Well, I was going to say this choice doesn't affect the ending. It could affect the ending based on more choices to come, but I'm pretty sure I know what I want to do. So, right now I think we're tied. I think we're 2-2, so we need a tiebreaker. Because JT and Who Dat Dog are 2, Ron Allen and CGM are 1, so we need one more vote. Okay, so we have 3 votes for kill and 1 for save. Anybody else in chat want to throw in a vote? Again, Alistair is saying kill him. The other Grey Warden is saying not. And the Queen also... Well, I don't know if the Queen really cares. I mean... She was kind of like 50-50 on the deal. We'll give it a couple more seconds here. But yeah, 3-2. Right now we're going for option 1. Yeah, I will say this, like when we roll credits on this, I'm gonna explain like a lot of the other options. But yeah, this section right here, there's like so many like end game options that are coming from this Landsmeet. It's pretty crazy. Like I said, there's like technical endings to this game. There's like at least 5. But again, I can't really like talk too much about it because I'd be spoiling stuff, but all right, I think we're going to 1. Okay, here we go. No, Loghain has to die for his crimes.
You can't do this. My father may have been wrong, but he is still a hero to the people.
Honora. Hush. It's over.
Stop treating me like a child. This is serious.
Daughters never grow up, Honora. They remain 6 years old with pigtails and skinned knees forever.
Father.
Just make it quick, Warden. I can face the Maker knowing that Ferelden is in your hands.
Now, wait a minute. Ron Allen just said he changes his vote. So are we tied again? Because I can change my mind here. What are we doing, Ron Allen? Obviously, we're not. Option 2 is no. Option 2 is bad here. We cannot let Alistair do this, because that would really upset the Queen. So it's either 1 or 3. But Ron Allen said kill, but now you're saying not kill? Not to kill? So wait, so what is the vote now? Hold on. It was JT, Who Dat Dog. So we're at not kill then, right? We're at 2-3 not kill. 3's a weird option here. Okay.
I will.
No.
I owe that
No.
to Duncan.
No. No. Crap. Well, what it's done is done. I didn't want Alistair to do that. I didn't know he was going to do that.
So it is decided. Alistair will take his father's throne.
Wait, what? No. When did this get decided? Nobody's decided that. Have they?
So much for our plan to rule together. If Alistair would rather not have the throne, I am more than willing to take it.
I hardly think you're the appropriate person to mediate this, Honora. Warden, will you help us?
Crap. Yeah, like I said, there's so many moving pieces in this section right here. I need to talk to Alistair. Crap. I don't know what to choose here. To get the version that I knew Alistair doing that was bad. Well, if I have to reload the save again, I will. And we'll just speed through that. Yes, I can settle this.
As the arbiter of this dispute, what is your decision? Who will lead Ferelden?
Crap, it's gonna make me choose between the two. Okay, wait. Yeah. I believe Alistair and Honora plan to marry to rule together.
Plans change. Nothing could convince me to marry my father's murderer.
If I would have done it, then we wouldn't have had a problem. This is all Ron Allen's fault.
How much Ferelden blood does Orlesian go? And once we open our borders to the Chevalier, you goaded him into making it. But enough of this. I have a question for you, Warden. What have you done with my daughter?
I would have already been killed, if not for this Grey Warden.
I stand with the Warden. The Blight...
Traitors! Which of you... I spoke. A man is... I wonder... Enough.
It shall...
Will you face me yourself, or have you a chat? It is you...
As you say.
Hey, I knocked him down this time. Go for the stun.
Yes! In the Maker's name!
What's going on here?
Yes!
As you say.
I will prevail!
It's like my guy quit attacking there for a second. I don't know why.
Yes! Yes! Enough!
Well done.
I fight for Ferelden! Well done! Yes!
Okay.
I underestimated. I was wrong. There's a strength in you that I have not seen anywhere.
I accept your surrender.
I didn't just hear you say that. You're going to let him live.
Wait. The Tern is a warrior and general of renown. Let him be of use.
You want to make him a warden?
Let him go
Why?
through the joining.
Or no. Would that even work? He's not exactly loyal to us.
What does loyalty matter? The joining binds us. You'd seek them out.
The joining itself is often fatal, is it not?
Absolutely not. Riordan, this man abandoned our brothers and then blamed us for the deed. He hunted us down like animals. He tortured you. How can we simply forget that?
Okay. So we should put him to the joining then.
Joining the Wardens is an honor, not a punishment. Name him a Warden and you cheapen us all. I will not stand next to him as a brother. I won't.
We need all the help we can get, Alistair.
Loghain is a traitor. We need him like we need to be stabbed in the back. Or have you forgotten how his being a great general didn't help the last time? I didn't want to be king. I still don't. But if that's what it takes to see Loghain get justice, then I'll do it. I'll take the crown.
Listen to this. Can you see how disastrous a king he'd be? Putting his own selfish desires above the needs of his country? You can't seriously support him.
I thought the two of you were gonna marry.
And I thought the whole idea was to bring Loghain to justice. Funny how plans change, isn't it?
You'd throw away a very fortunate alliance for petty revenge? Perhaps Ferelden is better off without you, Alistair.
Chat, I think we're going down the wrong path again. Oh, jeez. No, we're okay. I think I'm figuring the, crap. We gotta do this again. Okay. I know the right option now. To get the ending that I want. At least you guys are seeing like all the options here. And there's still more buried in this madness. Oh, jeez.
How much Ferelden blood does Orlesian gold buy these days?
Some of us are curious, Loghain.
So, one of Kaelin's killers would dare speak of betrayal. You goaded him into making it. But enough of this. I have a question.
I believe, Lord, I would have already been killed. If not for...
South.
Waking...
Dragons!
West.
I'm with Loghain.
This bodes ill for us all.
Wait, what the hell just... Oh, damn it. I think I chose one incorrect option there when I was speeding through it, and that changed the whole thing again. This is hour 12 of us trying to get through the Landsmeet.
Tell us, how much Ferelden blood does Orlesian gold buy? The Blight is... And once we open our borders to the Cheval... Oh, please... You goaded him into If he... But enough of this. I have a question.
Lord, I would have already been killed. If not for this Grey Warden.
So, the Warden's influence has poisoned...
Southreach stands with...
Waking...
The West...
I stand with the Warden. The Blight is coming. We need the Grey...
Traitors! Which of you? Then, I suppose the man is... I wonder... Enough!
It shall be...
Will you face me yourself, or have you a champion? It is you or...
Enemies ahead!
At least I'm getting a better start in the fight this time.
Flee while you can!
Wait, he's not even attacking me. What?
Wonderful. Foolish!
Okay, game.
Be gone!
The game is like, okay, you've reloaded like 5 times, and we're just gonna give it to you. What the hell?
I will not falter!
Okay.
Die!
I underestimated you, Warden. I thought you were like Kaelin. I was wrong.
Okay.
There's a strength in you that I have not seen anywhere since Marek died. I yield.
You'll die for what you've done. I'm just gonna just hope this is...
Wait, there is another option. The Teyrn is a warrior and general of renown. Let him be of use. Let him go through the joining.
Why would that even work? He's not exactly loyal to us.
What does the joining... You'd...
The joining...
Absolutely not. Riordan, this
Nope.
man...
You can't do this. My father may have been wrong.
Honora,
Stop treating me like...
daughters never...
Father.
Just make it quick, Warden. I can face the Maker knowing that Ferelden is in your hands.
So it is decided. Alistair will take his father's throne.
Wait, what? No. When did this get decided? Nobody's decided that. Have they?
So much for our plan to rule together. If Alistair would rather not have the throne, I am more than willing to take it.
I hardly think you're the appropriate person to mediate this, Honora. Warden, will you help us?
Yes, I can settle this.
As the arbiter of this dispute, what is your decision? Who will lead Ferelden?
Alistair and the Queen will marry.
We do. I believe this is what King Merrick wanted. To see his blood tied to my father's to begin a new line of Ferelden kings.
But I did swear an oath. What I mean is, I'm all for founding a new line of kings. But, well, there's the Blight.
What the king is trying to say, my lords and ladies, is that he will be taking the field with his fellow Grey Warden to do battle with the Archdemon.
Yes. That.
Until then, I shall stay in Denerim and rule in my husband's absence, as I did for Kaelin. But I trust Alistair shall reach a more heroic ending.
My fellow Grey Warden will, I hope, take Loghain's place as the leader of my armies. Shall we finish this thing together?
This is a terrible speech. I could do no less, my king.
Everyone, get ready to march. It's going to take all of Ferelden's strength to survive this blight. But we will face it, and we'll defeat it!
Ferelden is depending on you all.
You made me king. After all this is over with, they're actually going to put me on the throne. I'm going to be the king.
So I just want to say that the other options we kept seeing, like, none of them are necessarily good or bad. It just depends on what you want to do for your playthrough, right? And like with Mass Effect, you know, your decisions in this game carry over to Dragon Age 2, and then it gets a little bit more complicated, but they do carry over for Dragon Age Inquisition as well. And so I knew what I wanted to do for this playthrough, but yeah, again, if this is like your first time playing this game, like, I would just recommend not doing what I did. Just let the decisions flow, see what happens, you know, kind of like with Baldur's Gate 3. That game has a billion endings and a billion options. Like, just let it happen, right? So if Alistair would have been king by himself, if she would have been queen by herself, if Loghain could have potentially become a Grey Warden, does he live, does he die, do they get married, what happens if Alistair, like, gets mad, and we go down that route, like, there's, you know. Congratulations on your engagement, by the way.
Congratulations? Congratulations? Why would you do this to me? How could you? I've done nothing but regret my blood since the day I was born. I don't want this. I never wanted this. I hate the very idea of it. I knew that Arleman wanted this for me, but I never did. I thought for sure that there would be a way out of it. But then you went and put me on the throne yourself. Why?
Option 5 is the Morgan response. Your country needs you.
And what I want doesn't factor in anywhere, does it? Funny how it always works out like that. I've just never thought of myself as a leader. I'm going to make a terrible king, you have to know that. How can I make decisions that are going to affect the lives of everyone in the kingdom? I guess I don't really have a choice in this now, do I? I'll do my best, of course, and I expect that you'll be there to help me, right?
I wouldn't have it any other way.
Good. Then it's settled. Arleman has left for Redcliffe. He says the army has gathered there and is almost ready to march. As soon as we're ready, we should head to Redcliffe ourselves. The Blight awaits, right?
Okay, so now, chat, you guys might have to help me with this. Like, how much of the game do I have left at this point? Like, hour-wise. Could we wrap this up in an hour? Or is it more like 3 hours? So I'm trying to decide, do we beat this today, or do we beat it next week?
I got a moment, sure. Aye, all right then.
Wait, oh, did I not do my level up before, or is this a new level up? Oh no, this is a new level up, because I'm getting superiority now. I don't think it's yeah, I'm thinking it's a good 3 hours, give or take.
If one more servant asks if I would like a change of clothes, I will set the house on fire. What comes, my friend? We are hardly alone, so privacy is not an option. It is your question, however. Ask what you will.
Okay. So I'm thinking what we do here is let's do all the running around that I need to do. Spend a bunch of money. And then next week we wrap this game up.
Yes.
Indeed.
Indeed.
Oh, Alistair has a level up. You need more con. Wait, what? I have a skill point, but why? Oh, we don't have enough cunning? Well, we can fix that real easily. Boom, tactic slot. Done. And you're all good on Templar. Let's do Death Blow. I just totally went the wrong way, kinda. Oh yeah, this you said this guy had some weird sword.
Welcome back. Is there something else you
Yeah, what was the weird sword this guy had? Oh yeah, the meteor sword. Oh, it's actually it's a 16. I don't like the 25% to spirit resist, though. I would have to socket that to, like, compensate, probably. Oh, it is a... Oh, yeah, it is a two-hander. Never mind. Never mind. That's a hell of a weapon right there. %3 melee critical. Backpack upgrade. Where have you been my whole life? Okay. Let me knock out this stuff here. Okay.
Dwarven crafts. Find dwarven craft.
Actually, let's go to Soldier's Peak. Let's go ahead and empty everything out of that chest. It's time to, like, spend all the money and all that fun stuff, so we gotta maximize for the end game here. So, we're gonna go ahead and just take all the stuff there. And let's go to camp. Yeah, basically, I have enough money to buy, like, one really good item, so I need to figure out what that one item is.
Ah, fancy meeting. The Earl has kindly offered my son and I lodgings in exchange for supplies. I'm happy to help him. And you too, of course. If you have need of my wares, you have but to ask. I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my...
Okay. So yeah, maybe I go back to Orzammar and get that one ring, or maybe we get that staff for Morgan. I don't know if there's anything in here. Or the belt. Let me do a quick comparison for our buddy here. Okay, so you actually have some pretty good stuff. Actually, let me go to weapons. Yeah, I think your weapons are probably fine. Oh, I need to make sure that companions are geared out at this point. So you're good on that. Nature damage. Hold on. Let's go to Morgan here. 5 to willpower, 8th to health. Well, while exploring, that's no good. Willpower. Does Zevron? What do you have for a necklace? You have a 1 to con necklace. And Ogdrin, you have a 1 to all stats. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I think we're pretty set up for endgame. That I can get rid of. Just to verify, were any of these better for you? Nope. Let's go ahead and sell all that. That's all resist. We'll sell that. That puts me at, so I got a bunch of runes I'm sitting on. We'll probably go ahead and enchant here.
Enchant.
Didn't I have some, like, master runes in here? Or maybe not. Yeah, I might just go ahead and... So that's a +3. That's a +3. Yeah, I might go ahead and just sell all the runes I have. Or just give all the runes to the mages over here. So I feel like we have to make a decision. Do we go and get something good for Morgan, or do we go ahead and get that ring? With the little bit of money that I've got. Actually, I'll probably give some money to the knights here. Runes for the circle. Unassigned. Coins for the knights. Let's give them 10 gold. I don't know how much gold they need. For like maximum.
Very generous, Warden. If you need staff after the battle, keep us in mind.
Okay.
Something I can help with?
Alright, let's do a save right there.
Yes.
Indeed.
Indeed.
Let's go back to this, the mage tower here real quick. I can't remember what it was over here that I was looking to buy. Was it a staff, or what the heck was it? You don't have anything good, do you?
You have coins, fine weapon and arms, dwarven made.
Nope, that guy's got nothing. Or the belt. So yeah, by the way, chat, next Saturday, there will most likely not be a stream, so we will finish this officially next Sunday. So a week from now.
You really killed all those abominations?
Yes,
I'm
I
sure
did.
you need supplies after that, don't you?
Alright. Oh, that's right, this belt. And I don't have enough money. I don't have enough money for... I have enough money for the ring, and that's it. Can Morgan even wield this? Yeah. 128 gold. I need to find 28 gold somewhere. Well, there's a couple silver. Side quest time? Nah. I think we'll be fine without it. I can go get that ring though. That'd be a nice ring to have. The other possibility is there's that other vendor in the other mage vendor in the city. I forget what they have.
Yes.
Do we travel? I guess. All right, just go all the way back. Let's see what they have first before I go buy that ring. The blight is coming, and we're like, all the way this way, all the way that way. Actually, I might have to craft some more healing potions. Another, like, 15 would be helpful, I think. Actually, here real quick.
Command me.
Morgan, can we do 15? Yep. All right, cool. I feel better.
Dwarven crafts. Fine dwarven crafts. Direct from Orzammar.
Make sure we don't crash again.
Welcome to the wonders of Theda.
Yeah, what did you all have over here, buddy? No, that's not quite as good. Head of the lion. Nope, 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 nope. The other thing we could do is we could go and buy about 3 or 4 of these books. That's another possibility. No, that's all resist. I don't care about that. Electricity damage. These runes are nice. That'd give me more DPS. Yeah, I'm thinking we buy that ring. I think that's going to be the option. Let's get these lyriums. That puts me at 96 gold. Isn't that ring like 80-some gold?
I'm only asking because you know. Right. Best.
Okay. And the question is who gets it? I think we're giving that to Alistair. And, yep. So we have a 1 to all stats ring. And funny enough, you'd have an empty ring slot. So there we go. That leaves me with 8 gold. All right, let me very quickly look at the quest journal here. Is there any final quests that I actually want to do, that we need to do? I think that is good. That we don't need to do. That we don't need to do. Why does this quest have weird, like, arrow things on the side? You've recovered 1 of 4. Okay, yeah, we're not doing that. No, we're good there. And yeah, I think we're set. There are, like, a bunch of side quests that I could do, but don't need to. I think we are ready.
So you've heard, I hope, how I'm going to be king, with a crown and everything.
Proud of yourself, are you?
Well, they don't let just anyone be king, you know. They don't let evil forest witches be king, for instance.
There was a Ferelden king once who drooled on himself in such volume that he required a constant attendant to wipe his chin in court.
You're making that up.
Not at all. The kings of old would be pleased to see that their bloodline has not strayed very far from its roots.
Okay. And from here, we go back over to Denerim. Uh-oh. Oh. Sorry, there's no more dark spawn over here along the road. We're good. All right, and we're gonna do a hard save right there. All right. All right, guys. Yeah, we will finish this next Sunday.